Good morning, everybody. I'm Bill Hargett. I'm your city manager in Pompano Beach, and I want to welcome everybody to this Arbor Day celebration. Let me start out by telling you, in my hand, I hold a letter from the National Arbor Day Foundation designating our city as Tree City, USA. This is the 11th year that the city has received this award. And it's, I think, altogether fitting that we should be here at Sanders Park, at the elementary school to help celebrate this. And we certainly want to thank the school, certainly Pompano Proud, and certainly the Community Appearance Board for participating in this event. As there are about 100 trees that have been donated that we want to plant here, and I think it will be a beautiful addition to your campus. And so again, I wanted to welcome everybody, and at this time, let me introduce the mayor of the city of Pompano Beach, Bill Griffin.
Good morning. As always, it's great to be out here at Sanders Park to see this tree planting program going forward. You know, a lot of these trees are just your height. So hopefully over the years to come, you come back here and measure yourself up to those trees, because I know you'll be tall as they are. First of all, I'd like to recognize the city commissioners are here. Commissioner Pat Larkins, Vice Mayor Herb Skolnick, and moving right along here, I do not believe there's any other commissioners here, are there? Moving right along, as you heard from the city manager, for the 11th year, Pompano Beach has won the Tree City USA Award. That's 11 years in a row. That's longer than a lot of your ages. So looking forward to another 11 years of prosperity in the tree planting program in Pompano Beach. And as we begin a new century, it is especially appropriate to recognize the value of trees in our community. The trees we plant and care for today will cool and beautify Sanders Park Elementary School here in beautiful Pompano Beach. These trees will help clean the air and water and conserve energy for years to come. I congratulate everyone here today, and especially the students, for learning about the importance of trees and taking part in Arbor Day here in the fabulous city of Pompano Beach. And all in unison, I'd like you to say, isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach?
Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach?
Fantastic.
Thank you, Mayor Griffin and Mr. Hargett. Hi, boys and girls, and our guests. I'm Lisa Allen. I'm chair of the Community Appearance Committee. We're in charge of doing Arbor Day every year. And I have to say I have a very fine committee, and they've put in lots of time and effort. Most of them are out here to help us plant today. And this is one of our really fun programs that we get to do every year. I urge your parents and those that are here to take part in the free tree planting program that takes place in the summer. You can have your streets tree lined very easily just by going down to Public Works and getting a free tree. I need to thank Pompano Proud. They're a nonprofit group dedicated to native landscaping and beautification of Pompano, and they have donated these trees today. Planting trees encourages one to look to the future instead of waiting and worrying about the past. So today, as the city comes together in partnership with the school and the private group and folks that are here today with the children to better educate our city, I see what the future of Pompano can be. I'd like to welcome Carissa Scott, who's the principal of Sanders Park Elementary, and she has some children here prepared to do a program for us. Thank you. Have a great day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, thank you. I first of all would like to thank all of our parents that are participating this morning, along with our students, and also our special guest, the mayor, and the commissioners that we have here that are doing an excellent job in promoting an environmental awareness for our school. Also with Pompano Proud and their committee and the city of Pompano Beach has come out to help plant all of these wonderful trees so that we can keep with the environmental awareness of keeping it green, keep it clean. I'll turn over now to Mrs. Patrick and Mr. Hibbs, who coordinates our Kiwanis K-Kids Club, who will be doing a presentation to you about Arbor Day. Also, special thanks again to Mrs. Grant, Miss Grant, who's coordinated just about everything and got the kids together, the staff together, and rallied around this to make this a great day. Thank you. Miss Patrick.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Here at Sanders Park, our primary focus is to facilitate our children in their learning endeavors. We have many overachievers here that do not mind showcasing their talent. We have done an extensive research on Arbor Day, and our children have put together a brief presentation for you all, and without further ado, I'm going to turn it right over to the children.
As they grow and strive to reach the sun and the stars, we also will grow and strive to reach the goals and dreams we have set forth for ourselves. Please listen now as my classmates present the history and significance of this celebration.
J. Sterling Morton founded Arbor Day with the firm belief that action, awareness, and education are the basic building blocks of wise stewardship. Affirming that belief, the programs of the National Arbor Day Foundation worked hard in word and deed to carry forward its work and to help assure a better environmental future.
National Arbor Day is the last Friday in April. Celebration emphasizes that tree planting is a personal demonstration of stewardship. Continuing a tradition begun in 1872, the foundation recognizes the good stewards of today and educates the good stewards of tomorrow.
At the first Arbor Day celebration, J. Sterling Morton said, "In no system of religion can a ceremony be found that so incarnated faith as the act of tree planting. We place the roots of the infant tree in their bed of mold with serene and confident certainty that the sun and earth will nourish, warm, and quicken the sapling into the forest giant. Ours is an act of devotion to nature and the supreme law. It is faith expressed in a deed, and it is a deed which conveys health, happiness, and consolation to generations not our own."
Planting trees can be a very personal act or a family project or something you do with a whole school or community.
In any case, we tree planters cannot resist taking personal satisfaction in admiring what we have brought forth from the soil as we watch our trees grow. However, no matter how much we individually benefit from the trees we plant, there is no such thing as a personal tree. For every tree you plant benefits the world. The trees that beautify your home also beautify and add value to your neighborhood and the town where you live. Your trees produce oxygen and help clean the air that everyone breathes.
The trees you plant will be a gift to future generations, each growing more valuable through the years.
The first Arbor Day was celebrated over 100 years ago. Through the persons attending that celebration are no longer with us, their spirits continue to give on. That's the beauty of Arbor Day. It gives us all the opportunity to live forever. We thank each of you for coming out today, for donating your time, your energy, and your heart as we leave our mark on the world. Thank you.
A represents awareness. We must be constantly aware of our surroundings and the importance of maintaining a healthy environment.
R represents responsibility. It is your responsibility to plant trees in an effort to promote clean, fresh air.
B represents beautification. Planting trees beautifies our neighborhoods and our precious earth.
O represents oxygen. Trees provide oxygen, which is essential to all animal and plant life.
R represents respect. We must respect our natural resources so that future generations can enjoy Earth's gifts. Hooray!
For Arbor Day!
Hooray!
For Arbor Day!
Hooray!
For Arbor Day!
Hooray!
For Arbor Day! For Arbor Day! For Arbor Day!
fantastic.